Because of your support, 2018 was a milestone year for us and for the people we serve. Here are the highlights. Starkloff Disability Institute, celebrating 15 years. Starkloff Career Academy. 65 adults with disabilities received career services in 2018. A woman in glasses smiles, her hands in her lap. She sits in front of a woman with wavy brown hair. A bearded man stands with his hands raised to his chest, his fingers spread wide. 3 adults stare toward him while a young man with a cochlear ear implant sits sideways, an ASL interpreter signs, facing the young man. Adults sit, smiling at round tables scattered in a large white room. 9 adults group together, smiling, some dressed in sweaters, stylish jackets, others in full suits. A man with a corporate beard rests both of his hands on his white cane. Dream big. 35 high school students learned to dream big about their futures during 3 weeks of career camp and special events throughout 2018. A young woman wearing a Dream Big t-shirt sits in her electric-powered chair in a classroom. 2 stylish women sit in an office smiling towards a young man. He sits on his roller tour, a red backpack hanging at the back of it. Teenagers and adults gather in an industrial space. A man in a yellow t-shirt motions towards a door. A young man in a power chair stares intently, and a teenage girl holds the leash of a guide dog, her face in profile as she listens. A woman with short, curly red hair stands in front of several students. Behind her, the wall reads, "One vision, one mission, one direction, forward." 3 young boys smile, 2 giving enthusiastic thumbs up. Summer boot camp and reverse job fair. 12 Starkloff candidates participated in the annual reverse job fair. A large white room is filled with brightly colored helium balloons and display boards on tables. Individuals in sharp business attire present their education, qualifications, and skills to various employers. Starkloff Workplace Advisors. 1,220 human resource professionals received training and education on how to recruit, interview, and hire people with disabilities in their companies. 3 individuals, a man in a power chair, an ASL interpreter, and a woman with long blonde hair, presents in front of the St. Louis Regional Chamber. Festability. SDI helped establish the region's first and only celebration of the ADA. 3,000 people attended. Kids and adults sit and stand around an aqua blue pool as they gaze toward a stage in front of the impressive stone building of the Missouri History Museum. Inside, individuals move among information booths, some in electric power chairs and scooters, some with guide dogs, the young and old, all with varying abilities, together. 2 young adults in power chairs goof before the camera. One throws up a peace sign, the other sticks out his tongue. A young man with Down syndrome holds a microphone up to his face, his other hand reached outward, pointing. 2 children in electric power chairs smile, gleeful as bubbles fill the air around them. A woman leads 3 children in wheelchairs through yoga stretches. Max Starkloff Society. 95 supporters gathered to celebrate and meet program graduates. A posh space looking out over Forest Park is filled with elegantly dressed adults, smiling, laughing, hugging, and eating, each gathered in small groups throughout the space. Colleen Starkloff Talks Disability. Colleen Starkloff reached more than 550 audience members while talking disability in lectures, workshops, and keynote addresses. More than 5,000 people read her biweekly blog. Teaching disability studies at Maryville University. 10 college students prepared for careers in the field of disability counseling. A man in a sweater sits in a power chair listening as 2 women converse. He moves throughout the room, table to table, listening to discussions. Party to the max. Dream big. 300 supporters raised $221,000 for SDI programs. 13 adults dressed in suits and cocktail attire gather in front of an arch of silver balloons that spell Dream. A large, ornate room is filled with round tables set for dinner. Balloons and flowers decorate the space. A projection in rainbow colors reads, "Party to the max." Musicians play on stage, and ASL interpreter stands beside them. The partygoers clap and raise their hands in applause. People present on the stage, some accept awards. Another group stands together, each forming the ASL sign, for I love you. National Disability Employment Awareness Month. Hundreds of thousands of people saw our billboards that stated St. Louis works best when everyone works. Calling Starkloff reached thousands through blogs and public speaking. Fall Jobs Forum. 20 candidates received job-seeking advice from recruiters at the Fall Jobs Forum. A man in a taupe suit speaks to 4 women holding folders and notebooks. One woman holds a wooden cane against her body. 15-year anniversary party. Longtime supporters and friends gather to honor the founding board members of SDI and celebrate future growth. Adults in sweaters and sparkly attire gather in a warmly lit room with wood-paneled walls. They smile and chat, some holding wine glasses and cocktails. A woman in a festive red sweater smiles sweetly as she sits in her power chair next to a crackling fire. Volunteers and staff. SDI founders win awards for civic achievements and staff make their mark in the community. 3 adults in business suits stand together, each holding a large, elegant glass award. A park ranger stands next to an older man in a yellow button-down shirt. He sits in his power chair, her arm rests on his shoulder, as he presents a framed award. They smile. A man in a gray suit shakes hands with a gentleman sitting in an electric wheelchair as he holds a large award. Thank you for helping us make a difference in the lives of people with disabilities in 2018. Happy New Year from Starkloff Disability Institute.